What's up, fam? It is 9:30? It's not 9:30. It's 8:30. Sunday morning, and I guess I've been officially fasting for 12 hours because that was last night at 8:30. I woke up this morning and I did a yoga session, mainly for stretching and stuff. We're gonna go into this fast. I'm allowing myself to, so I'm only doing water, and then if I start to get a headache, I'm going to allow myself to have some decaf coffee and or tea. But just plain, or not decaf coffee, some regular coffee, just black, plain. Those are the only things that I can have today. There's no way that I can do a fast and a caffeine cleanse like all at once. I probably would die. So I'm gonna try to hold off as long as possible. This right now is probably the hardest time of day for me because it's when I'm used to eating. Like, I eat a lot of my carbs and calories in the morning because I always wake up so hungry. So this is the part where I have to like stay busy and find things to do. So I'm going to film a video, edit the video. I've got some stuff to do with my challenge that we have going on. They're about to start week 3. So just keeping my mind busy. I am going to allow myself to eat gum. I'm pretty sure I will. I was like debating that, and I don't think I can do that. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. Alright guys, so welcome to the informative part of the video where I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So in the past, I know that you guys, if you have followed my channel, I was kind of wanting to dabble into intermittent fasting, especially like in the morning, maybe not eating until later in the day, and like shortening my eating window, just because I felt like I was so food obsessed, and like I just wanted to get away from that like eat all the time kind of thing. That's obviously not practical for me because I do so much in the morning. I work out, I wake up at 3, so I'm up really, really early. So it just, like, at the few times that I tried to hold off breakfast a little bit, I always felt really sick. So obviously it was not an option that I could do. I kind of had been looking into it a little bit further and reading some stuff, and then I also started listening to some podcasts. I listened to Mind Pump, and they're really pro fasting. Especially like a longer term fast, like 24 to 72 hour kind of fast, even like 5-day fast. And there's so many health benefits to fasting. I'm not doing it for weight loss purposes, obviously, because I'm in like a building phase where I'm building my calories. I'm not gonna have abs anytime soon. I need to tackle this first before I can go back and start cutting. But I feel as though this is like more of like a recovery kind of phase for me as well. Getting healthy, and that also means mentally as well. So I want to try, when I first started competing, or like before I even started competing, I was not exactly food focused. It was more of like food is fuel, and I used fuel as like an experiment to see what it would do to my body. And I want to get back to that, to be objective about food instead of like so emotional and like I mean, of course food is fun, I love enjoying it, but I feel like it's Instagram, social media, and everything has kind of taken it over this edge. Like, it's so, everything is about food. So I'm using this kind of like as a food detox. So my goals, not weight loss. I want to lose my food obsession and not be, you know, like freaking out, eating every 3 hours kind of thing. I've heard and read a lot about the focus and mental clarity that comes whenever you fast. Once you like push past the breaking point, it's like you get this huge rush of energy, your body starts using fat for fuel, and that brings on this crazy like focus and just like clarity, and I want that. It aids in digestion, like just clearing everything out. That's one of the biggest things too, because my digestion is so like sometimes it's great and sometimes it's like no, and then sometimes I'm like it's weird, but I don't know what's wrong. So basically my goal, since I've never fasted like a full-on just plain water fast, or I'm shooting for 24 to 36 hours. So 24 hours would be 8:35 p.m. tonight, because you guys saw that was my last meal. If not, if I feel really good and I feel like I don't really need to eat now, I'm just gonna go to bed and then not eat till the next morning. And I'm pretty sure that Monday morning I will definitely have to have food again. So we'll see how that goes. I did yoga in the AM to kind of like clear my head, get my body moving, and also because I need to do it twice a week for stretching purposes and posing and all that stuff. I have my notebook here, and I've got this like to-do list of things that I'm going to do to keep myself busy. I've got a lot of things to catch up on, some workout plans that I need to get through, challenge emails, I need to film some videos, that sort of thing. One of the more important things, so a lot of people, you know, you think, okay, well, you're gonna fast, what are you gonna eat, like, after you're done, like, you're gonna grab a burger. Technically, your body is not going to want that kind of food. It hasn't had food. It's probably, especially for me, I'm pretty sure that I'm probably gonna want like a salad or something like that. But although I've been obsessed with my green smoothies and I've had a green smoothie every morning for like, I don't know, like 2 months now. So I bought the Organifi green juice, and this is going to be the first thing that I eat once I break my fast. I'll probably have this maybe with some cashew milk, see how I feel, and then maybe eat more, or just slowly reintroduce food back again. And again, this is not something that I'm gonna do regularly, so I'm not gonna lose weight. I mean, I'm probably gonna weigh in. This morning I weighed in 2 pounds more than I have been, but we did eat, so I ate some grilled chicken and stuff outside of the house, like at a restaurant, and usually it has more sodium. Plus, I'm about to start my period. So my weight was 2 pounds up, but I was kind of already expecting that. I expect my weight to drop after this, obviously, but once I start eating again, it's gonna go back up. You're just, unless you do it regularly, you're not gonna lose weight from that. So I don't recommend fasting like this for weight loss unless you have a very stable mind, because I can very easily see it turn into like an eating disorder for someone. So just know that I'm not doing it for those purposes. And that's kind of why I didn't post it straight up like that on Instagram, because I wanted people to know, like, this is more of like the health benefits, the anti-cancer benefits. It helps with glucose sensitivity. I feel like, you know, we're just shoving food in our faces and it's just like, oh, like, you get desensitized to it. So I want to be able to eat things and like have an explosion of flavor and really enjoy it and really feel what it does to my body, essentially. A lot of times I end up eating things that I know are not good for me. I know are bad for my digestion, but I eat them anyway because I'm so food obsessed. So I want to break that. That's what I'm doing it for. So with that said, I'm drinking tons of water and I'm gonna get started with my day. If you guys have questions, comments, leave them down below. If you've done this before, let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. What's up, guys? It's 10:50 in the morning. I've technically only been awake for like not even 3 hours, just about 3 hours. We actually meal prepped, as you saw. I did not lick, touch, or taste anything, and that actually did not make me hungry. Kind of made me more like stay focused. Did a bunch of stuff on the computer, and I do have to say that I hit like a point where I was like, dang, I still have to do like 8.5 or 9 more hours. Like, this is rough. And I started to get a headache and really feeling like poop. So I made some tea. I had some like vanilla tea, just plain tea, and I'm starting to feel better. Going back up. My hunger went away, so that's good. Just kind of like have to push past it. I've been drinking a lot of water. I've got probably it's only been 2 hours, and I didn't do cardio or anything, so I've drank about 75 ounces, which is pretty good for me. But I do find that I've been like a lot thirstier, and I'm probably gonna chew gum for sure. But 10:50 a.m. that's my check-in. Ashton thinks I'm killing myself, which I'm like, bro, I've barely been awake 3 hours. Like, I don't have to eat right away, you know? What's your take?
That's pretty wild. I would not try it.
You don't want to fast with me?
No, I don't want to intentionally starve myself for 24 hours.
You're not starving yourself. You're not even starving until like 72 hours later.
I'm starving after 4 hours.
No, you always complain about eating too much. And I'm making Ashton breakfast. Bacon in there, eggs, toast. 2:15 p.m. so I technically have like 6 hours and 15 minutes left of my fast. So far it's going pretty okay. I definitely have like moments where I get like super hungry and I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? And then I like open the pantry and look and I'm like, okay, take a step back. I don't know if I can do more than 24 hours. So those moments, you push through and you kind of like, they go away. Then the hunger goes away, you don't really have a headache. Like I keep feeling like I'm getting a headache, but then it kind of just goes away. I've had just the one tea, and then I did have a coffee after that, and just water. 6 more hours to go. We're about to run to Walmart to run a few errands, and yeah, that's where we're at. All right, so we sitting here in the Walmart parking lot, and I thought that I would tell you guys some of the many benefits of intermittent fasting, specifically like longer term fast. Did you guys know that like on the other side of the world, like not in the US, they have clinics dedicated specifically to fasting, like where it's like a medically supervised fast, especially for like cancer patients and people with like autoimmune disorders. Basically, when you're in a fast, your cells rejuvenate a lot faster. So it helps, like, for example, with chemo and stuff, replacing and replenishing your cells. Here's just a list to name some off. I actually got this, I mean, you can obviously Google this information, but I got this specifically off of Mind Pump's intermittent fasting survival guide. Why are you looking so weird? So, insulin sensitivity, that's a big one because, you know, like constantly eating carbs and things like that, your body starts to lose the sensitivity. So, basically, like, getting rid of all of that and flushing, detoxing your body kind of like resets everything. So leptin sensitivity, lipolysis and fat oxidation, metabolic rate, cellular repair, again, like cancer treatments and things like that, neurogenesis, which is new brain cell growth, maintain or gain lean muscle. The reason it does that is because it helps increase human growth hormone secretion, HGH levels, calorie partitioning, so basically it sets off like people who do like a 16-hour fast, 8-hour eating window. It helps, you know, cut off that time where they stop eating. It has also shown to lower risk for metabolic disease, chronic inflammation, blood pressure, oxidative stress, risk for cancer, blood lipids, blood glucose levels, insulin levels, and food-related stress. We're exactly 6 hours out from breaking the fast. I'm currently not hungry. We're on our way into Walmart. I think getting out and doing things like really helps, like not think about it. So here we go. Let's do it. Do you have anything to say?
I'm hungry. Yeah, I got double beans.
Yeah. So good.
That's good.
I'm actually not that hungry, surprisingly. It kind of comes and goes away. Just gonna sip on some more here. What? 21 hours in, I decided to break the fast with the Organifi green juice. Really because I wanted to eat this before anything, and then around 8:30 I will have dinner, for real. So I was getting pretty hungry. Like my head was hurting a lot, so I feel so much better now though. So we are making some fresh pasta. All I want is a big pile of veggies, so I've got my zucchini noodles already spiralized, and then I'm gonna cook them at the end. Making fresh sauce with the San Marzano tomatoes. Ashton's got protein pasta and some broccolini that I already made. I can't wait to eat real food. Showered. That's why my face is so red. I scrubbed my face. But yeah, you'll see the full post-fast meal in a bit. Oh God, big moly.
I didn't know those things came out.
You didn't know there was whole. That is my meal, I guess, to break my fast. So we have grilled zucchini noodles, then the sauce we made ourselves with San Marzano tomatoes, garlic and onions, side salad here with some honey mustard dressing and olive oil, broccolini, and then Ashton's huge pasta bowl, which looks pretty amazing.
Like a giant spoon?
No, well, no, you have a fork here. I will talk all about my fast tomorrow after the day is over. I think I need to recover. Catch you guys later. What's up, fam? It's the next day, the day after my fast. I'm feeling great. You know, I thought that I would be a little bit maybe like fatigued this morning during my workout, because I work out like first thing in the morning. So basically all I had was like the dinner that you saw. I thought that like I might be like a little fatigued, and I did hit cardio this morning and stuff, but I felt great. My weight, I weighed myself again this morning, and I was expecting it for it to be down like maybe like a pound or two. I mean temporarily until I started eating again. But I think that because I'm getting my period like today or tomorrow, like it's coming soon, like I hear you calling my name kind of thing, I'm still holding on to a lot of water retention. So my weight was exactly the same. And of course, I've already said this a million times, not doing it for weight loss, okay? Obviously I didn't make it to the full 24 hours. I decided to break my fast around 5:30 or something like that, I don't remember. And I had the Organifi green juice just to kind of like, and I actually was really full after that. had the Organifi green juice, and then around 8 o'clock we ate dinner, the grilled zucchini pasta thing that we made, and I actually couldn't even eat the whole thing. And that's like just an average amount of like what I eat on a regular basis for dinner. So I actually stopped myself. I didn't stuff my face, which was really cool because normally I'm like, okay, well this is my macros and this is what I'm supposed to eat, so I'm just gonna eat it. And that's what I was looking for, was like to get that feeling, to get those cues again. When I woke up this morning, I didn't really feel hungry. Usually I'm like, I don't know if I'm ravenous or if I just think I am. So I'll like start snacking on things, you know. I didn't do that this morning. So will I do it again, a 24-hour fast? I don't think so. Today, you know, I feel good. Haven't been super hungry, you know, and haven't really like had any crazy cravings. I really just kind of like have been really thirsty and have wanted more like fresh things like salads and juices and things like that. Or fruit, really craving some fruit. That's what I'm craving. I don't have any fruit. If I did, I'd be eating it right now. Hey, doo-doo head. Hey. Hi. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the kisses. You stink because you've been outside. Okay, no more licking my face. I don't like to lick my face. Alright, so what am I doing now? Mondays is my easy day from work. I don't have to go to the gym all the way in Coppers Cove, which is an hour away from where I live. Instead, I work at the rental car location, which is 10 blocks away from where I live. And since it's January, it's super slow there. So I left, we're done for the day. And now I'm doing some meal prep that I did not do yesterday. Prepping some oats. I put some pumpkin in there to kind of make them thicker. And then I also will use the egg white, just like I did last week. I'll show you again when I'm done. Making Ashton a bunch of shakes for his breakfast and getting that squared away. 1, 2, 3, final product. There you have it, and that is what breakfast looks like for the next 4 days. It's Monday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Just topped them off with cinnamon, and then I've got the little lids, which seals them up nice and tight. They stay good. I will go ahead and flash the recipe up here. Screenshot it, do it, try it, delish.